Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Heels and Quads Wrestling Podcast. We are here today to do another little watch along. It's actually the WrestleMania weekend is now over. It's
it's Monday, so it's like the Raw after Mania.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
Back then, we didn't have this, so what we're talking about.
Back then, WrestleMania wasn't this late, though. Wasn't this year's like super late?
Yeah.
Like 10th and 11th was this year's WrestleMania.
I think this might be the latest it's ever been.
I would say so, yeah. Because like back in like my era of wrestling, X7 was April 1st, and I was like, wow, this is kind of late. Because it used to be March all the time. It used to be March,
yeah.
And so anyways, you saw that shirt there in the intro, Heels and Quads, the almost like the Razor Ramon one, the purple and the orange. You can get that at prowrestlingtees.com/Heels and Quads. You can also pick up the Marks After Dark t-shirt there, designed by Trex Ferguson.
Yeah, happy late birthday to Trex. Yeah, that's the top seller right now on prowrestlingtees.com/Heels and Quads.
It's a solid shirt, though.
It is. We sold a bunch this month.
And it wouldn't be it wouldn't be a Heels and Quads without me having shit in my throat in the morning.
Literal shit. Jesus.
The March After Dark shirt was my first soft style shirt I ever purchased off Pro Wrestling Tees also, or AEW. I've never bought the soft style one until that. Yeah, I guess the ones in Hot Topic are kind of softer. So
yeah, they're like I think they're actually
like in
soft
between.
style. Yeah, medium soft.
Yeah, because it's
a
not
hard soft.
It's not the like cardboard.
Yeah,
it's not like the super thin soft style. But I still want to buy the Christian Cage shirt. Actually, that'll give me something to do today later, I guess. But anyways,
spending money on your day off.
Spending money on the day off.
Well, that's the only time you have to spend money.
Yeah, that's true. Lately, I've been saving money pretty good because I've just been at work, and like we haven't even went today. We got like grocery shop and all kinds of shit. I'm not looking forward to it, but
I got to do that today too.
Yeah, I got some dude shoes last week. You should definitely get some Hey Dude shoes because they're pretty awesome. I kind of want more of those. And yeah, that's that. Anyways, it is WrestleMania. Anything you want to talk about from this WrestleMania 37? Any big surprises or big main events?
No. I mean, it's I'll say this just real quick.
You saw night one.
Yes, I watched night one. It's cool that the fans were back. Obviously, it wasn't to capacity at Raymond James Stadium, but it's cool to have the fans back. Obviously, WWE is the one, well, Impact too, but WWE is the major company that's been, kind of going through this pandemic the whole time with no fans other than the Thunderdome.
Yeah.
And I mean, you could tell the little bits and pieces I've seen, it's not the same without a crowd. Wrestling
the energy was back.
Yeah. And you felt it. And I saw clips like Lana posted on her Instagram or Twitter. I can't remember which one it was, but it was a video of her arriving. And she was like almost in tears when like she's walking by the fence and the fans see her and they're all yelling for her and waving and stuff. And she got emotional, and it was really cool. It makes you realize that they are, like regular people.
They're human beings.
They're just on TV and they have a cool job.
Yeah, that's last year's WrestleMania. First of all, like I didn't watch any of this year's WrestleMania, and we talked about it on Marks After Dark yesterday. A little peek behind that curtain, but I just kind of finally admitted that I'm not a fan of WWE anymore. Their product is not for me. It's just not, and that's why
we're huge fans of WWF. But
yeah, and I mean, and E
early
E like I said yesterday, like 2011. Pretty much after that, other than CM Punk, just lost me, and it's the Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns era that just killed it.
Yep.
It killed the fandom for me, and I just can't watch it anymore. I didn't even care that it was WrestleMania weekend. I looked at the card and was like, the triple threat. I wanted to watch it, and then I woke up this morning and saw the result, and I was just like, whatever.
I saw the result and then last night, and then I was like, I'm glad I didn't waste 4 hours of my time.
The triple threat, it's this big buildup. It's, Daniel Bryan. It's like, oh, maybe he's going to get it again.
Neither one of the main titles swapped hands.
No, and that's what WrestleMania is for, I thought, I don't know. And Roman, yet again, they put him in there with two guys who have always been over, Daniel Bryan and Edge. And it's just to try to get Roman over. And I mean, he's better as a heel, I guess. Yeah. But it's Paul Heyman that talks. So you can't go wrong with that.
Well, maybe that's their thinking, though. It's like, well, he's never been a heel at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So maybe this will get him over if he retains and he's a heel.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wanted to see Edge win it because he won the Rumble, and it's a feel-good story, especially after last year, then doesn't get to have fans at his WrestleMania match.
He wins the Rumble. I don't know, man. The big comeback, like it was Edge or Daniel Bryan. I was okay with either one. Because Daniel Bryan, Edge being at the top of that because it's like a big comeback. I want to see him get the gold again. And then Daniel Bryan, it was like, I'm okay with him doing it because he's just awesome. But the triple threat thing already happened for him. So it's like, let's not repeat that. But I don't know. I mean, maybe I should watch
added to it. I don't know I don't know really the backstory of why he was added to the match.
I don't remember because I don't watch it.
Right. But I never even read anything about it that I remember of why he was involved in it.
Yeah,
I'm just like, I don't know. I just didn't care. I didn't, and I don't. And I still don't.
The creative has.
We're talking about stuff we don't even care about.
Yeah, that's true.
And in the Talking Shop Patreon Facebook group, which you can be a part of if you sign up, patreon.com/Talking Shop. One of our little fellow hoots there, Silent Hoot, posted a picture of Uncle Terry in a pirate costume. And that's one of those things, like, Uncle Terry, you could step up and say, that doesn't work for me, brother. Because it didn't work for me. It was fucking weird.
And Titus, what was Titus in?
He was a pirate too.
He was a pirate.
They were both pirates. Okay. So I'm assuming like Muppet Treasure Island 2, they're going to be the stars of that with the Muppets.
Yeah, I don't know. And it's a big PR stunt because Hulk Hogan's passed, what he said, and then they put him out there with Titus. I mean, come on, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, whatever. I guess they're trying to redeem. They're like, Hulk, you got to redeem yourself, brother. Whether it works for you or not, brother.
Yeah. But we're gonna put you in a pirate outfit, and he's like, "How does this do it?" Well, this is your punishment.
He's like, "Do I get to big bootleg drop 1, 2, 3 Titus?" And he's like, "If anything, he's gonna do it to you."
But you're still gonna be in the pirate outfit.
Yeah, but it has to be in a pirate outfit because it's at Raymond James Stadium.
So instead of Hollywood Hulk Hogan last night, it was Scurvy Hulk Hogan.
Scurvy Redbeard Hulk Hogan. Arr. Arr, brother.
All right. Yeah. So today we're watching the main event from WrestleMania 5. The Mega Powers explode.
They don't collide, they explode.
This is honestly one of the coolest storylines in the history of wrestling. And
it's a good one.
Yeah. It's a year-long build. You know, they're supposed to be really good friends. And then obviously they start tagging together as the Mega Powers. They have the match at SummerSlam 88 against the Mega Bucks, Ted DiBiase and Andre the Giant. They have some matches on Saturday Night's Main Event. That's kind of where I remember the shit starting to hit the fan, was when Hogan helps Liz after she falls off the apron and helps her to the back, and then Macho comes running in there and like in the medical room or whatever, and they have the big argument, and that's kind of where it all happens. But it starts with the handshake. That classic Terry and Randy handshake.
Was that the GIF you sent me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's an aggressive handshake.
It's a very aggressive handshake. How much cocaine was involved in this handshake?
And steroids.
Oh, all the steroids.
All the steroids. Yeah, this is more your era here, so you know more of the back. Like, I know it kind of, but you can elaborate a little more on
and that was it. Seeing. That's just to get you set up. Macho wins the title at WrestleMania 4 from the tournament. Of course, Uncle Terry comes out at the end, to help him celebrate because it was needed. It was a weird time because everybody wasn't ready for Terry to kind of pass the torch. So I think that's why he came out to celebrate.
Yeah.
He's still the biggest name in WWF. Still the big dog. Yeah.
The OG big dog. Here comes the big dog.
In 89, it was his yard.
It was his yard. He was the head of the table.
Mm-hmm. He was the locker room leader, even though nobody could ever find him when they wanted to talk to him about something.
Jesus, look at him. I'm surprised Gary Stridham didn't get a push back then. Gary Stridham, wow. Talk about a night on the town. Anyways, we are now on PeacockTV.com because I guess you said the network is no longer a thing. Huh?
Not in the U.S. Everywhere else but the U.S.
Oh, that's
WWE
right.
Network is a thing. And here in America, now I've got a frog in my throat. We are subject to Peacock with ads in the middle of the event, which we're not used to seeing on the WWE Network. I'm not a fan of that. I already missed WWE Network because I kind of had, my go-to spots on the app where I would go, especially at night when I'm trying to, doze off. And now I have to kind of look for shit. And I don't like that. And everything's not on there yet. It's going to be probably the end of the summer after SummerSlam or right before when everything is kind of uploaded, which it takes time.
Everything wasn't even on the network yet. And then they up and sell it to Peacock. See, that's another thing I mentioned on Mark's yesterday. It's the money. It's a big company. So it's the bottom dollar is always what talks. It's not the fan. It doesn't matter what the true wrestling fans want anymore. It's the money, but I get it. I mean, they can make more. What was it, like $1 billion deal or something
for 5 years? Yeah,
it's like SmackDown. It's like the same deal as SmackDown almost.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it now because everybody's kind of been talking about it for like the last 5 years or so. After this deal is up, they're selling to Disney.
I'm with you 100%. They are Disney.
It is. That's what it is, and why not? Disney Plus fucking rules. I love Disney Plus. It is
good. Yeah, Disney Plus is good. Yeah.
So move everything over there or bring WWE Network back. I mean, you're obviously still going to have UI. It. So,
yeah.
But I don't know. I'm not a fan of Peacock. Like I said, if I have to search for something, I don't like it.
I watch
like Netflix. You can just kind of go through it.
Yeah. Yeah. The weird part is, so I have an LG TV in my living room, and the Peacock app is just a piece of shit on that LG TV. It backs out and sends me to Netflix, and it'll just close out in the middle of the show. It's fucked up, and it doesn't even close out and just reboot. It just closes out, and it's like, oh, okay. So I don't know. Maybe
I hate that when there's a problem with an app. Like Hulu does it to me a lot when I sign in or I'm in, and then I'll get kicked out for some reason, and then I'll have to reload the app, and then I have to sign back in, and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to type all this shit in.
Yeah, it's
on your controller,
on a remote.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, this takes too long. So then I just give up, and I'm like, I'll do this later. I'll watch something else.
Yeah, exactly.
What were you saying about King of Queens? Because I'm a fan. So.
Oh no, I'm almost finished with it, so I'm getting a little sad. But it's that's
one of those shows you start right back over though.
Yeah, and I don't remember the ending of the show either, so I'm excited to see that. I think I
spoil it for you,
but no, don't do that. Because I think I accidentally did. But anyways, I'll see here soon. I'm on season 8, almost done with season 8.
Yeah, King and Queen, Seinfeld, Office now. Parks and Rec is another show. I like
Raymond.
Raymond's good. I've been watching that some. Parks and Rec, I never watched the last season because I started it and I got like 2 or 3 in, and it was super weird because it's like futuristic or whatever. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, that doesn't work for me. I don't like it. So I've never seen that, but the rest of the show's great.
It's a good show. It's the same creators as The Office. The dude who plays Mose, I think that's the guy.
And obviously Golden Girls is one of my go-tos. So
yeah.
And that's another show. I can watch it all the way through, and then I'll just be like, you know what? I'm not done watching it. I'll start back from season 1.
Yeah. So anyways,
let's jump into this.
Let's get this watch along rolling. If you guys would like to scrub over to 3 hours, 9 minutes, and 45 seconds, on peacocktv.com. 3 hours, 9 minutes, 45 seconds.
What the fuck
Pause
happened?
it there.
Hang on.
It's a shot of Sean Mooney in the crowd with some crazy fans at WrestleMania 5. Obviously, it's WrestleMania 5. It's the Mega Powers explode.
Yeah, to the right, there's a blonde kid that almost looks like Hunter.
It kind of does, yeah.
And then there's a crazy guy with glasses and a black hat. And then
he's excited.
There's a gentleman to the left of Sean Mooney with a white hat and a white shirt.
For public relations reasons.
A gentleman.
Gentleman, yeah.
All right.
Cool. Yeah, so let's press play. You're good to go?
Yeah.
All right, let's press play in 3, 2, 1, bam.
I got to turn this down. Right. Back to you, Jesse and Gorilla. Here we go.
WrestleMania 5. Look at the lighting, dude. It's so
from
dark
Trump
right
Plaza.
Oh, that's right. It was back to back. 4 and 5 were Trump Plaza. Yeah. And where was 6? Was in the Pontiac Silverdome, right?
6 was in the Toronto Sky Dome.
The Sky Dome. That's it.
3 was at Pontiac.
Ooh, look at Macho. He's excited, dude. He is fucking pumped up.
Okay,
right
your favorite Macho look?
It's
the
definitely.
Cape, or do you like the jacket and the cowboy hat?
No. It's this one.
This one?
My favorite. Yeah, I like these tights. I don't hate the cape and the cowboy hat, but this one is definitely. This one just. I don't know. I liked this era better.
As a kid, I liked this one better. As an adult, I like the jacket with the hat.
Yeah. You get the Trump Plaza security escorting him. Macho Man Randy Savage, World Wrestling Federation champion.
That dude in the back to the left of Macho, he is high.
I didn't see him.
He had like a greasy hair, long hair, and a scraggly beard.
And you can see this is in fact old because the tracers from the lights.
Yeah,
with a lot of tracers going.
Yeah,
that's huge, dude.
That's charming, though. I like that.
Yeah,
this is back when people took pictures with cameras and not their phones.
It's amazing how bright the flash is on those.
Yeah, it's because that lighting is so dim in there.
Yeah,
except for the ring.
The Fink. The Fink is in there.
This is before he was in heaven.
Is it Hebner?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. It has to be Hebner.
This is after the Twin Magic with the Hebner brothers. So that's Earl.
Okay.
Because before that, Earl was in NWA.
And who was his twin? Dave. That's right.
Yeah. Oh, I got an ad. Fuck me.
You got an ad?
Yeah.
Okay, I got Miss Elizabeth walking down opposite at 312.
Okay.
312.00.
I was gonna say just keep watching it and I'll catch up, but
I'll pause it for the peeps so we can be together. Mine blacked out for a second and then went to this, so there was supposed to be an ad there.
I'm hoping that'll be the last one. Hoping.
You'll see it is fucking Peacock. And yes, I know we can pay for the ad free, but I don't want to spend that much money on a shitty ad.
Why? Yeah.
The $5 is perfect for me.
I feel like I'm saving money on wrestling now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm at 311.54. Liz is starting to walk down. What are you at?
312.00.
Okay. So 6 seconds. Let me get there. I'll pause again. We knew this was going to happen.
Yeah. It happened on our YouTube, Patreon watch-alongs too.
Okay, I'm at 312.01. So if you want to hit play, I'll wait a second and then hit play.
Okay, we're good. And all right, 312.01 and 3, 2, 1, play. There we go. We're back on time. Liz with the security. She is not. She's worried about this. This is a big thing for her.
Well, she's torn between two men. One's her husband, and the other's
her husband, and one's
husband's best friend.
He's Uncle Terry. God, Miss Elizabeth, she's so beautiful.
Yeah, like
it's
ungodly.
Yeah, dude. She's
look at Pat Patterson walking behind her like this. He's got like his hands around her, like because there was grabbers on the crowd back then. So there still is.
Pat as an agent, I heard he is a more old school storytelling type agent. And I guess Johnny Ace was better at like more creative finishes.
Yeah.
So that's Pat was an agent for a long time. I mean, pretty much up until he passed.
Yeah.
He was being an agent in the Fed. So one of those guys that'll never
or at
really
least
leave
a
the
consultant.
company.
Like I think he spent a lot of time elsewhere, but
yeah,
he wasn't right beside Vince all the time like he used to be. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
That camera. Look at that. Got to get ready for that shot when he comes out.
Yeah. He's going to come out. Well, he's going to be oiled up real good.
Greased. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be glistening. Terry's running behind.
Damn, dude.
What happened there?
You know, the music's playing. They're going to miss the shot now because they're like, oh, let's go back to the crowd. Oh, see? Look, they missed him coming.
He's not too greased, dude. Look at him.
Yeah, he's pretty burnt hot dog here.
He is burnt hot dog for sure. Hulk rules, baby. Dude, the Hulk just cracks me up, man, because it was so fucking, the difference in Hulk Hogan and Roman Reigns. I know Vince thinks he has another Hulk on his hands, but like Hulk was really over, dude, with everybody. Everybody loved Hulk. Everybody loved the Hulkster. He had a huge package. You can see it.
Yeah.
He's a Fu Manchu. I mean, come on. He's pointing. Look at him. You.
The funniest thing, I forget what we were watching, but I remember me and Amanda were watching some old wrestling, and I just looked over at her. I'm like, it's so wild to think how big of a star he was, and he was bald.
Yeah. Well, and then the next big star was just straight up bald.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
He embraced it. Terry, it was like, okay, well, I'm bald, but like on the pictures and stuff, make it look like I have hair.
And I'm going to leave that hair on the side of my head.
Or I'm going to wear a bandana. Like he still had a little bit here on top.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a little bit. Damn, they got some heat going here.
See, this is wrestling to me right here.
So who is the heel in this situation though? It has to be Mach, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's Macho. Because he's the one that turned on Hogan.
Okay.
But like I've talked about this with a few people before, and it's like you could go back and rewatch this whole storyline and just think of Hulk as the heel. And it still works.
Yeah, you can pick whoever your heel is, really, because it's not.
And at this point, this is pre, 6. Obviously, this is 5. But this is kind of like the precursor to
6.
Yeah. This is like the precursor to see if like we could do two baby faces versus each other. Because I mean, Macho may technically be the heel, but Hulk's kind of a heel for making it seem like he's kind of going after Macho's
he's getting
wife.
The heel heat right there. Yeah. He had to be a heel at least in the match, even though maybe he wasn't like he's bad
still a
guy
fan favorite.
Yeah. Everybody loves Macho Man. He's just such a beast, man. He's pretty burnt hot dog right here too. Though,
oh yeah,
he is dark.
Yeah.
What do you think that tan line looks like underneath those trunks?
Oh, it's just white, ghost white.
What about Terry though? Is he tan just everywhere?
He's tan all over.
Yeah. Oh, here goes the lockout. They're locked up now. Terry's gonna overpower him. Yep. There he goes. He's so powerful. Getting that baby face heat right there. Now we're getting the heel heat. He's going outside the ring. Terry's like, you need to get back in the ring, bitch. See, if Terry ever sharted, you can't miss it in those panties, dude.
No, not in those Golden Girls panties.
The Macho Man ones, I mean, yeah, you couldn't miss it in those. It's bright color. This was the era, though, where the stars, they were tan, jacked, and they wore bright colors.
Neon.
Yeah, neon color, I liked it, though. I really liked this, because I love neon colors.
Hulk, Ronald McDonald Hogan.
Let's see. I can't tell you how hot the fans are right now, though, but those of you watching at home and listening to us,
these two Trump Plaza ones were weird with the fans because it's a lot of rich people. Trump's
there's a lot of
in the
suits
front
out
row.
there. Yeah. So Trump, I'm assuming he was at both of these, right? Made an appearance.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in the front row for this one.
He was a big player.
There he is.
Oh, right there he is down there. Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking douchebag. What?
What?
Oh, dude, I saw the What shirt is on WWE Shop, and I know I just shit on the company earlier, but I kind of want the What shirt. I don't have.
I have it.
I need that shirt and a true NWO shirt.
Yeah, I wanna find like, and they're so expensive, but I want some like retro, like actual WCW
like
shirts.
the original ones. Yeah. I had one when I was a kid. I had the Wolfpack one, and I don't know whatever happened to it, but it might have still fit me if I still had it today.
Yeah,
I was little though.
I always bought bigger shirts though, because like that time I was like, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah.
When they were running hot. So I'd buy, a medium or a large and be a little baggy, but that was kind of the style back then.
The 90s, that was the style.
And baggy. I probably should have been wearing a schmedium back then, because I was a pretty small boy.
Are you stocky?
Not really. I didn't get that way until this is all like post football, like when I lost all my muscle the way I am now, because I was pretty shredded when I played sports.
I never noticed on the apron the WWF logos, like that purplish silver color. Oh, he's got him that's a devastating headlock, right?
It is.
It's atomic, if you will.
Well, and they've only had like 4 moves the whole match so far. It's all been outside heel heat. Yeah.
It's all been heat.
They're like,
dude.
You know what? Let's do a wrestle, brother. Oh, look at Terry bumping for Mach.
Wow, that didn't really work for him, brother. But
he did
I'll bump for you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's not selling
like,
that.
Oh no.
He's like, no, dude, I don't sell for. And he's already just sweating so bad.
He went from not greased at all to just dripping.
Oh my god, that's the juice. This is steroid Hogan right here, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. You can tell because his face is kind of puffy still.
Pre-steroid trial?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're both really probably.
Yeah.
But Mach wasn't like massive.
That was what, 91 or 92, I want to say.
The trial? Yeah, I think so.
It was around like Suburban Commando time.
Okay. Yeah, he gets that kick out right at too.
Actually, it's probably after Suburban Commando even.
Hey, we'll have to do the Backlash 2001 main event. The 2-man power trip versus Kane and Undertaker.
Yeah, I'm pumped for that.
And I'm into doing some 01, man, because there's like later in 01, I think between SummerSlam and Survivor Series, I didn't watch. I was watching, but I didn't like keep up with the pay-per-views that much. The SummerSlam 2001 is great. That's a really good show.
Yeah, 2001 was one of those times where I was out.
Yeah.
I watched Mania. I watched Rumble and Mania, and then I was out again. I might have watched SummerSlam.
I think the only time I was out that year was just in between SummerSlam and Survivor Series. But Survivor Series, that main event's really good too.
What was SummerSlam that year? Booker and Rock, right?
Booker and Rock, Angle and Austin.
Haven't we done that one already though?
I don't remember if we did that one or not.
I think we did.
No.
Either way, we didn't do a watch along, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. We should do a review at some point, though. We definitely need to do another review. I know that people dig these, but it's weird to me that people like watch-alongs. I don't know. I'm just not. I don't watch them. I don't listen to them or watch them.
It's that alternate commentary kind of thing.
I guess that is big. Yeah.
The only type of thing. Yeah, that's the only thing that I really watch that's like that is Mystery Science Theater. I love that apron. She's
torn right now. Yeah, that's a good apron. I just love the red, white, and blue the ropes, man. That and black. And blue. Those are my favorites. The white just doesn't do it for me, man. I'm not into the white ropes, all white. Ever since like 2010, they've been doing that.
And those old turnbuckles that somebody really, you can tell they really tied those. They put a lot of love into that.
Yeah.
And it's just that, like that padding, like eggshell padding.
That clothesline. And Terry's like, now it's time for you to bump for me. He gets that elbow drop. It's not quite atomic, but is he busted open?
Kind of looks like it.
Yeah, he's got a little cut. I didn't think there was.
I've never noticed that before.
He's hitting the ropes again.
Maybe not. Maybe it's just really just sweat in the way.
Oh, Terry sold that. We should do. I guess we'd have to. Next year would be 20 years, but Rock and Hogan at X8. That'd be a good watch along.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely down for that.
Yeah,
he's got a little. It looks like a carpet burn almost. It's got a little strawberry.
I was wondering where it came from. A little strawberry.
He's a strawberry baby.
That's a devastating headlock right there too. Yeah. Jesus, look at it. But Hogan's not. He's about to Hulk up. Well, no, I guess we're not quite to that point.
We're not quite there.
Yeah, he hulks up towards the end of the match.
We're getting close though. There's only 15 minutes left in the show.
I will say that is a good looking headlock though. Some of the headlocks now, like they're so loose. I'm like, that is the lamest headlock I've ever seen. But this one, that's a good one. But these guys are pros, man. That's why they're big stars.
They're the OGs.
Macho's kind of scary when his eyes get real wide. I don't know. He's just kind of a scary looking dude in general.
He always looked weird to me without his sunglasses on.
Yeah, 100%.
That's why he wore them, I think.
Because, he just looks strange.
Wasn't a good looking guy.
No, not really. Like, he looks like you would see. He looks like first of all, he has a lot of doppelgangers because you see them in the little bars drinking beer all day.
Yeah.
Those are his doppelganger. Like, and he has a lot because it's like a lumberjack type dude or an old Southern boy.
Like, look at that. Macho always had that hacksaw look to me.
Hacksaw. Yeah. There's a doppelganger right there for him. Him and Hacksaw. Macho Man versus Hacksaw.
Yeah.
Oh, the atomic drop. Atomic elbow? No, not atomic. Nope. Not so atomic. See, there's a big difference. And you brought this to light for me. It was the leg drop and the atomic leg drop. There's a big difference in it.
Two different things.
Two completely different things.
Macho had the tights.
I do it on my trampoline. I like doing the leg drop on my trampoline where you hoist one up. Oh yeah, it's atomic for sure.
Well, it has to be because you've got some bounce on that. You can get up.
I'm 6'6" on the trampoline, baby. That's where I get. I'm high up on there. We had to move it though. My yard is so lumpy everywhere that really there's nowhere I can put it that it's just flat.
Yeah, I always love the baby face Terry, like when he grabs like the boot and he's like crawling up.
Yeah.
Which I mean, that's selling 101 for a baby.
Yeah, you got to sell like that for sure. Like you're just really needing like, please stop.
I know Hogan didn't really put a lot of people over in like letting people pin him and win back then, but he did sell his ass off for a lot of people.
He would sell
because he had to get that Terry comeback.
Oh yeah. You have to sell to get to the comeback.
So in a way, he was putting people over. He wasn't burying them.
Hey, we should put a shirt out that says you have to sell to get to the comeback. I don't know why. I just
like that.
I sell to get to the comeback.
I mean, you get a shirt idea. I'm all for it. Like, let's get that baby out today. Fuck it.
I know.
The shirt will be out before the episode.
Nothing will ever beat Sean selling for Hogan, though.
He was being
a dick. Yeah, that was very cunty. That's straight up, dude. That was cunty. Because
I was a fan of it at the time.
Yeah.
Watching it back though, it wasn't as good. Watching it back live, it was like great.
12 or 13, so I was still kind of a kid. I mean, I was, but I just didn't get. I didn't notice at the time how over the top the selling was, and when I got older, I was like, "Wow, he really did a number on that match, dude!" Like sabotage, and I wonder if they spoke about that afterwards. He's like, "Brother, you shouldn't have did that."
I'm sure they did.
And Sean's like, "Yeah, I was in a dark place still." Like, I thought you left that years ago. The eye.
I was in a dark place, brother.
That was pre-eye problem.
Yeah.
I swear the eye problem it happened ever since the Jericho thing. Him and Jericho's 08 feud.
He said what it was. I watched a little interview clip with him and Bret Hart. It was from that Greatest Rivalries DVD, but I guess it was like a behind the scenes, like a cut, like a deleted scene or whatever. And he's talking about, he's like, I remember when it happened. And I guess that's something to do with Kane. I don't know. I watched it like last week, and it was just a quick, like 2-minute little clip.
But it was like in the 2000s though, because he never had that issue before. Like even in the Hogan match,
he was a sexy boy.
He wasn't your boy toy though.
No. This is where it's like, okay, what's going on here? She's checking on something. She's checking on Hogs.
She's checking on the Hulkster. She's like, "You're a hot dog, baby. I want your hot dog.
I want you on that rotisserie roller at the gas station."
Hours, just rolling for hours. You're just greasy, and he really is a hot dog though, because he's dark and greasy.
I can honestly say I've never had a gas station hot dog.
Oh, I used to eat them when I skateboarded. I would go to On the Run.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were like $1, So I'd go get a hot dog and load it up.
It's like that Beavis and Butthead kind of stuff.
That is.
I have had gas station nachos though, and those are pretty good.
One of my favorite episodes of Beavis and Butthead is when they get the non-alcoholic beer.
Oh yeah.
And the cop's like, "You're not drunk, you're just stupid." I fucking love that.
Mm-hmm.
What was the deal with the?
We should have Beavis and Butthead watch along.
We should absolutely do that. What's the thing with Paramount having they're doing a new movie, right?
Yeah, next year.
You sent that to me.
Yeah, next year.
Oh, Macho's up top. Is he going for an elbow drop off the top, or is he going for just a hammer?
Double axe handle.
Double axe handle, yeah. Double axe handle, baby.
There it is to the back. Handle. Oh, and Terry sold the neck to the fence. He's dying. Look at him.
Yeah, he's sweating too.
Where's old Donnie Trump? Help him out.
Well, Donnie's not president yet, so he can't help the people.
He can't.
That's what he does.
He can't make the Hulkster great again yet.
No.
Now we're working the neck to get to the elbow drop.
Yep. That's exactly.
Long-term storytelling, kids.
Long-term storytelling, baby.
There you go. Look at that. He just leaped like it was nothing.
Oh, he's signaling for it. He's going.
Well, his brother is leaping Lanny Poffo, so
that is true. That neck is trash right now. It's probably broken, dude. Honestly.
It's broken in half.
He must be broken in half. How do you learn to fall off a 20-foot ladder? Oh, sell that.
Devastating.
Here we go, Marty. It's Marty, right? Isn't that his name? Marty Poffo?
No, it's Randy.
Oh, it is. Never mind. Yeah. I don't know where I get Marty from all the time. I always think his name's fucking Marty.
He doesn't even look like a Marty, though. He looks like a Rand.
Here's the thing. Here's the reason why. It's because there's a doppelganger of his I know here.
Oh, here we go. He's going to choke him with the wrist tape.
Marty. Oh.
We're working the neck.
Yeah, usually it's the elbow or the leg, but this is all neck right here.
And backstage before WrestleMania started, they're putting the match together, even though Macho's got it all written out. So they hear somebody else talking about working the neck, and Savage is like, "No, brother, we're working the neck in the main.
We're working the neck in the main tonight." No, brother. Give me a pot of coffee.
The cream rises to the top.
That was I forgot what wrestler said it, but they were like, Randy, he would just always be backstage just chugging pots of coffee. And I'm like, coffee? Was he into Coke?
Oh,
Macho?
I mean, it's the tale we all want to believe that all those promos were him hopped up on Coke. I don't know, honestly. I can't really see Randy as a drug guy.
I mean, the juice does it too, though.
He's too much of a professional to be a drug guy. Oh, here we go.
Oh my God, Terry didn't move out of the way.
Macho flew.
That delayed cell.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, he's about to, and Randy's selling it. He's got to sell it.
Oh,
he's like, oh no, I've never seen this before. I've never seen him bulk up like this.
Here we go.
The hair is whipping everywhere.
It's so wet.
Yeah. Oh, the next one he points. Here we go. Is he
saying don't do it. He's got to block it first. Block. Boom. 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 No point here. No point here. Big boot.
Oh, look at that big boot. Oh my God.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
Look how high.
Look at the atomic leg drop. Jesus.
Uno, dos, tres. That's it.
Hogan is the champ.
3 times.
Holy cow.
Give me the fucking belt, he says. That's exactly what he said.
You know, I think he had that move stashed in his back pocket the whole time.
He was just waiting for the right moment.
He was just waiting for the right time.
He was waiting for that window to just crack open. And he was
the Winged Eagle. One of the best belts.
The best belt.
I know you don't like it, but I love that undisputed belt, man.
It's
the 02 one.
It's real plain to me. I don't know. Something about the Winged Eagle, that blue gold. The globe, I mean. Gold.
Yeah, I mean that looks good. Yeah. The big eagle
splash of color.
The big
the attitude eagle
was, yeah. I still like the Winged Eagle better than that though.
Yeah. The big one wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but it was so
kind
round.
Of yeah, it was kind of paying tribute to this one. I just don't understand why they changed it.
I don't know.
Everything's better than the Cena spinner though.
And now everything is just branding. Just put WWE on
as
every
big
belt.
as you can.
Yeah. The United States one is kind of weird too.
Yeah, the new Intercontinentals just. Blech.
You know, it's not the worst, but yeah, it's not. They should have just stayed with the classic, dude.
I think
even
my thoughts on it is they got rid of the classic because Cody's the one that brought it back.
Oh, you've mentioned that on here before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think you're probably right. Yeah. Oh,
he's like, come on. He's like, come on, Donnie.
He's showing Donnie those muscles.
He's like,
Donnie's loving it right now.
Oh yeah, but Hulk's like, I'm gonna be the president, brother.
He's like, can I mail order him? I want to fuck him.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. The double.
Yeah, he's really hearing him. I forgot that Terry wins here, but yeah, that makes sense because he drops it at the next Mania.
Yeah, it's
6 to Warrior.
Holds it for a full year. This is back in the day where like it meant shit, you know? Not like now where you can lose the belt on fucking TV now.
But in the build, dude, like the year-long build, even though it's like they're not rivals for a year, but the tag team thing turning into rivals, dude, this was one of the best WrestleMania builds for sure.
Yeah,
the Macho and Hogan one, because it is old school in the tag team thing and then turning against each other, but it works.
That's where it came from.
Good story. Yeah.
That's this. To my knowledge, this is the first time that ever happened. Was the tag?
You're right. Yeah.
The tag breaking up and then feuding for the title,
and then it worked so well that they're like, let's do it.
Got to clean out his ear.
But that one never gets old to me. The tag team breaking up and feuding over the belt. That one, like, I like that one always.
But
and
they should have. But they didn't win the belts. That's different too. They never won the tag belts because Terry's like, I'm not going to be a fucking tag team champion. I'm not a tag wrestler.
And then you got like Taker and Austin pre SummerSlam '98. That one.
Austin and Shawn.
Yeah.
Austin and Dude Love.
Yeah. Austin and Rock never did it.
Nope.
They were like, we've done it with everybody with Austin, so we can't do it with The Rock.
Right. Mankind and Rock. Didn't they do it?
Yeah, I think so. And then it was the Rock and Sock connection was so like, that was a good tag team though.
Yeah, it was fun.
Like they were never on the same page, but they kicked ass though.
Yeah.
It was a fun time. Dude, the Attitude Era was just so good. Same with the Golden Era though, right here, man.
I'm waiting for Walmart to get the Rock and Sock Funkos because that's a Walmart exclusive.
Oh, really?
Because I want to get that set. Yeah, that one and the Austin and Rock.
I kind of want to get. I saw it on Ringside Instagram the other day, but I kind of want to get that Terry, that Ultimate one, the new 80s. This Terry.
When he's like,
yeah.
He's all stretched out. Yeah, it looks cool.
But because Hollywood is my childhood, Terry, I think that's the one I want first.
I'm still on the hunt for that one, but like online, it's like I'm not paying $40 again for a figure ever.
I kind of want to take my AEW wrestlers out of the package and play with them. It's getting pretty bad.
Oh, speaking of which, what was it? Saturday night, we were watching Mania, and Kyler snapped the ponytail off Nick, and I was like, "What'd you do?"
Oh,
so now I have to get super glue. But
Series 1 or Series 3?
The 3. We never got the ones. We never got the Elvis ones.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Yeah.
I'm still bummed that I didn't get those when they were there.
I sent you the money for Series 3, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you want to send me, that's fine.
If you want to send me that fucking shipping you owe me.
That was probably one of the funniest exchanges we've ever had. Don't worry, I've got the shipping and handling. And you're like, I'll send you more. And I'm like, no, it's fine. I got it. Don't worry about it.
You know, when I sent the $40, I thought about that, and I was like, I wonder if this is a dick move right now.
Yeah, 40 even.
That. Yeah.
No, it was only like $8. It's not bad.
Let me see if the real scale, the AEW real scale ring is available.
You've shipped me plenty of stuff, and you've sent me like free stuff. So,
God, the AEW authentic scale ring is now $149.
Are you serious on ringside?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Damn it! I should have got it when it was 83. It got down to 83 at Christmas time.
Rings and play sets. Yeah, I want a real a War Game set. I want the real scale ring, man.
See if you can get like a real scale with damaged packaging, because ringside usually has those too. And they'll be they'll be a little cheaper because a lot of people like to keep their shit in the box.
They have a whole collection.
Did you see the new Macho? How they have the Legends series back again for the elites? They're Target exclusives, like the Weasel, Bobby the Brain, all that. But they have a new Mach.
I saw that one.
Yeah, they have a new Mach, and he's got the little cream of the crop thing. It comes with the little.
Oh no shit!
Yeah, the little cup. And there's a chase. The bandanas are different.
Okay.
There's the one that I have that's like the green Macho bandana that I have, and then the other one's like tie-dyed. I think that's the chase, is the tie-dye one.
Oh my God, they have a Goldberg and Bret the Hitman Hart Elite 2-pack.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you haven't seen that
China
yet?
And Triple H. No, I haven't seen this yet,
dude.
If they came out with more WCW figs, I'd buy the shit out of those.
I just don't like Bret's hair on it.
No, it's like all
in his face.
The China and Triple H one is pretty sweet too. This Elite. Wow. And China looks pretty good actually.
Yeah. And then there's the new set, the WrestleMania one that has China in it. And it's like it's from what was it, 15 that she won the women's belt? Or no?
She won at 17.
17. Okay. It was 17.
But that was a shit match because I listened to that on multiple of the Conrad podcasts, and she was being kind of a bitch about it.
Yeah.
Like she didn't want to.
Well, that was after her and Triple H broke up.
Yeah. And apparently she didn't want to work with women. She wanted to work with guys.
Yeah. Well, they had talked about her winning the main title at one point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not into that. That's just,
I don't know.
I'm kind of with JR on that one.
For China, I think I could have blurred those lines a little bit.
I mean,
especially at that time.
She was a beast, yeah, but like if she got the belt, it'd have to be like Raw to Raw. Like the next Raw she drops it or something.
Transitional.
Yeah, just a crazy moment. Yeah, that would do.
Yeah, but that said, it's China, Goldberg. It's like the new Goldberg with the blue, the SmackDown title, and then Edge, and like a 93, 94 HBK, which is sick.
Dude, the Jeff Hardy and Triple H Elite.
Oh yeah,
Intercontinental.
Yeah, he's got the mesh shirt too, and the Hardy's shirt, like the jersey. Yeah, that's a cool set.
That's Taker. That's the Boneyard Taker. Holy shit.
Yeah, that one's finally coming out too. Dude.
It just sucks that like the ringside, man, it's just kind of expensive because by the time you get it to you, it's like $30. There's a Brock Lesnar Ultimate.
Well, you could use like a code and save the shipping.
That's true. Yeah.
I think last time when I ordered that Jericho bubbly one, I used the major code.
You see the Cody TNT title one?
Yeah, that's sick.
They are releasing a little too many of the Cody figures.
We don't have a AEW Cody yet. We need to get.
I don't think I do either. Yeah.
I'm thinking we're gonna get that TNT one because I know they're gonna want that belt.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that about does it for our bi-weekly, monthly iteration of Heels and Quads Wrestling Podcast.
We haven't done one of these since March. I think it was like 19th, so we're like a week early, but
yeah, that's all right. And I guess we'll do Backlash next. We can just do the 2-man power trip match, 2001.
What date is that? Let's try to get kind of close.
Let's see here.
I would think Backlash, it would be May, right?
Is it? It's April 29th.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we'll just be early again.
Let me see. Let me see if the 29th is a Monday. Actually, no, it's a Thursday. All right. So 26th or something. We could do it.
We'll do it after. That way we're closer to a month again.
After will be May 3rd. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, that'll work.
All right.
It's exciting with 2001.
Yeah. All right, folks. Like I said, I didn't watch it then, really. So, and I'd heard that Austin and Triple H were teaming after Austin turned heel, and I've never really went back and watched it, and it's fresh for me, and I like that.
Everybody knows where to go. ProWrestlingTees.com/Heels and Quads. You can pick up one of these here shirts. You can get the Marks After Dark shirt. You can get the hopefully the new, hopefully some new ones on the way soon. Maybe
the Irishman
heart. Yeah, all of our old merch is on there. What is it? The Wrestling Classics.
Wrestling Classics, which I still love that shirt. It's like the baby powder blue kind of.
Anyways, yeah, follow us, Instagram, Twitter, you know the spots. Go to patreon.com/talkingshop if you want to hear more content. Marks After Dark.
Yeah. Every week we're over there doing our podcast. We talk about their podcast, and then obviously we talk about what's going on in the world, talk about our cocks, that kind of stuff.
This week we officially just finally we talked about how we've given up on the Fed. That was you got a brief rundown of it at the start of this, but
yeah. And then, I host watch-alongs every week. Last week we did 3, actually. Monday we did Major League, the movie, and that was a good time. Everybody had fun. We just sat there with, the sound off and quoted the movie the whole time, that's an experience.
Because you're all baseball fans.
Yeah. And then we did Dynamite on Wednesday, and then Friday, since none of us really got to go to Tampa except for one guy that's in the group, Jeremy, he went to the Talking Shop live show in Tampa. So we hosted a little Zoom call and hung out. It was like 4 or 5 hours. And I finally had to get off because I couldn't get a buzz and I was getting aggravated. But yeah, and the boys hopped on for a minute, which was cool. So you never know who's going to show up on those watch-alongs. Rocky pops in, Doc pops in.
That's true. Rocky pops in a lot.
Carl doesn't really show up ever. Well, Rocky does the show with us sometimes when you don't show up.
That's true. Yeah,
Levi is so famous now; it's not even funny. He's got an impression that's over on Patreon.
I had to get myself over somehow, so I'm not there a lot, so I had to get myself over.
Well, you want to stay in their minds.
That's right. Now you were always on my mind.
You were always on my mind.
That's Elvis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why you knew how to do that so well.
And Willie Nelson did it too, but Elvis's version is better. So
Willie was high.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Which that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still is.
GoGreenHemp.com. Coupon code Heels and Quads in all caps.
It's still a thing, yeah.
Get your CBD buzz on. I'm a big fan of CBD these days.
CBD is good, man. I need to get some new lotion because my body
cheaper.
hurts.
It's cheaper than booze. Because I got the pens and they're like $40 and it says it lasts a month. And I think I've had mine for like a month and a half.
Okay.
And it's still going.
I need to get another pen.
And then Amanda had to get another one, so I got hers.
I like the pens the best.
Yeah. But I want some of that lotion though, because like for my knee,
lotion's good to go, man.
My knees and my elbows.
There was a brand here, and I don't even know what the brand was, but it was actually a lotion. It wasn't like fucking mineral ice. And dude, it worked. And you even got like, once it sinks in a little bit, you get relaxed. And it's just my legs and ankles and shit, dude. After
restless
work.
leg syndrome.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah. Next time you find that brand, take a picture and send it to me so I can
try
to find it.
I might have a picture somewhere on my phone.
Yeah, try to probably find it online.
I would like to, because it's the best. But anyways, yeah, that'll do it for this iteration of Heels and Quads. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching along. And
we got shit to do.
You guys next time. Yeah. Tell your friends.
Next time. Backlash 2001. Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Talk to you in a month. Bye.
Bye.